Good morning. Well, good evening. The morning gets by so fast. Good evening on this Friday morning, evening, and it is approximately 12:20 p.m. Eastern Time in the little old state, in the beautiful state of North Carolina. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to Gigi's Threefold Harvest. As you can see, I'm out and about trying to run some errands today. It is supposed to be as high as 70, between 73 and 76 degrees today, 1 hour east of Raleigh, North Carolina, North Carolina's capital. So, how are you guys doing today? We made it to the end of another week. Those of you who are working are probably still at work, but waiting till that magic number, whether it's 3, 4, 5, or 6, that you get off today. But, anyways, making a little trip today, just an hour trip. I won't finish because I don't have my phone stand that usually mounts in the dashboard, on the dashboard, that is. I see the cop over there. You guys can see it. They're always pulling people, but they have to do their job. Um, they have to do their job. When it's safe for me to flip this camera around, and which usually is when I come to a stop, I'm going to turn you guys the other way so you won't have to just look at me. It is Friday, April 10th, again around 12:22 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hello there. Thank you for joining. I don't want to take a chance and try and read your name, but I see you. Thank you so much for coming on. I'm just not in the kitchen today, but if you're up for some cooking, go on to my channel. If you haven't seen the video where I made homemade pizza yesterday, and then cheese and egg, cheese mixed with egg, and bacon and homemade biscuits and other videos that are out there on Gigi's Threefold Harvest. You guys, if you're on and you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Okay. It's a beautiful day. It's been cool. I wouldn't say cold for the past couple of days. Um, the last 4 days, it was in your low 60s, but it still was. The sun wasn't shining as bright as it's shining right now, but it still was nice weather, especially when you come through a rough winter when the temperature was 1 below. And I know in some places, depending on where you live, some places was colder than that. So this weather is beautiful today. Not too hot, not too cold. It is beautiful. Actually, I'm headed to a town. Um, Trying to get a chance when it's safe to flip the phone around. So just bear along with me. And when I come to a stop, I'll put the phone around, and then you guys can see what I see. Okay, but I'm actually on what they call 795, and this is in the state of North Carolina. I'm headed 795 east. No, north. I'm headed 795 north. And so I see I'm passing exit number 9. So I'll be able to flip the camera around in just a bit. About enough 4 miles though. You guys be careful out there today. I see a bunch of policemen out here um, pulling people. And I don't want to be one of those. I'm actually going a little bit over 70, and I can see a speed limit sign is 70. Some of them will actually pull you for going even 1 or 2 miles over, depending on whether they've met their quota or not. If they haven't met their quota, and then they'll pull you over because they'll give you a ticket for pretty much anything. So be careful out there in your neck of the woods. Be careful. Um, Again, I don't have my stand, the mount that I usually have in the car. I'm not even in my car this morning. But actually, it's a little bit awkward trying to hold the phone in one hand and drive with the other hand. But I'm being very careful. I don't like taking my eyes, and I won't take my eyes off this road once I come to a stop. You guys, what are you doing today? What are you doing? I thank you for joining Gigi's Threefold Harvest. Share the video, and people can, may not want to watch me travel, but they may want to look at some of the videos on my channel at Gigi's Threefold Harvest. If you want to look at my Facebook is Gail McWilliams Owens on Facebook. And then I have another channel, Gail's Investment Tips, on Facebook as well. Both channels are small, with my personal account, Gail McWilliams Owens, being the largest account that I have. Even this YouTube account is small. But I'm trying to grow it a little bit. So you guys help me out. I'd appreciate it by subscribing to the channel. You don't have to like. You can give it a thumbs up, thumbs down, make a comment, any advice, good or bad. That's interaction with the channel. So now I'm actually getting off. I'll be able to stop in a minute and flip the camera around. You guys, of course, would have missed the interstate because I'm coming through a town called Wilson, North Carolina. I'm about to, and I'm actually getting off on that exit. I'll be able to stop and flip the camera around where you won't have to continuously look at me. Okay? But I am going to stop long enough to try to acknowledge the ones that did come on. I actually see ta- no one cares. Okay, Aaron Murphy 670. Okay, that's a comment. Thank you for your comment. And hello, Pasta and Deedless. Thank you guys for joining. Hello, Art. The supply, I believe I see here the big guy that is. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, especially you. No one cares. All right, guys. Okay, so I was stopped and I was able to flip the camera around so you guys can ride with me a little bit. You know, you got some people, I guess they have a miserable life. Like you can't say anything nice. Why? What about not saying anything at all? But just know that even your mean, hateful comment helps my little channel. So thank you for that mean comment. Maybe you weren't trying to be mean. Maybe you're mad at yourself. Mr. No One Cares. Okay? Hopefully someone cares about you. Okay? Because I'm one. I don't care whether you care about me or not. But I appreciate your comment anyway. Whether you're being mean or whether you just don't know any better. Okay? If you want to learn something on this Friday, April the 10th, learn how to be nice. You never know when you're going to need someone, even a comment. You never know. You sound like one of those tough guys, but I'm sure you're just as weak can be to make a comment and say no one cares. Um, Someone cares. You may not care, but someone out there cares. Trust me, it does. I even care about why you're so mean or mad this morning. So if it make you feel a little bit better, I care. I care about people I don't even know. You know, because you never know. The nicer you are, the better your life will be, even through bad times. If you're nice, it doesn't take much energy to be nice to people. And there's a saying, you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. But at the same time, it took a little effort for you to even take time and post that no one cares. Thanks for reminding me. Okay. And if you're still there, I hope you have a great day wherever you are. I hope your life gets better. I hope you can find a reason to smile at someone and say something nice to someone before the day is gone. Because you never know. It may be your last chance. You never know. Okay. Okay, guys. So people, as you can see, are out and about. Again, I'm coming through a little town called Wilson, North Carolina, and that I'm still at least maybe 45 minutes east of Raleigh, North Carolina. Okay, so I won't make this video long. I just wanted to video a little something. Go on my channel, go on Gigi's Threefold Harvest and check out some of those videos. Subscribe to the channel, Mr. No One Cares. Well, I really couldn't tell whether you were a man or a woman, but Mr. No One Cares. Gotta have a little negativity in your life to know just how blessed your life is. So subscribe to my channel, okay? If you haven't already. Again, I do appreciate the fact that you made a comment. It doesn't have to always be a nice comment. So I see you're saying what you feel, and you have a right to do that. Okay, guys, just a little further down. Once I get through Wilson, I'm going to shut the camera off. I just wanted to take you guys on a little ride in this little state of North Carolina with me, whether you care or not. How about that? So, meanwhile, usually like for the video to be at least 15 minutes long. I may have been on here 15 minutes and I may not have. So subscribe to the channel if you haven't. If you're passing through and don't have time to stop and make a comment, put a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Just come back later. Just remember the page is Gigi's Threefold Harvest. And it's a beautiful, beautiful day. I'm thankful for it. If you're looking at this video or if you're alive and breathing, you know, we are blessed. We all, because somebody didn't wake up somewhere this morning. Somebody wasn't as fortunate enough to wake up and be nice or be mean or whatever. It is a blessing, a true blessing to be alive and well on today. Yes, it is. All right. Stop it for a while. Okay, guys. I've stopped. Hello. And again, thank you so much for coming on. And have a great rest of your Friday, April the 10th.